Alright, hello. My name is Adam. I'm in information security, and I'm going to be working on my Mft Parser, which I've previously started, but I forgot almost everything I've done already. I have no experience doing streaming, so we'll see how it goes. Probably not well. I'm also pretty new at Rust, so that's also probably going to be a disaster, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so hopefully my stream is working. Looks like it's good. Alright. So, for those of you that don't know, MFT's basically the file on disk that Windows uses to keep track of all of the items that I've written to the partition. So, basically your folder structure and the files and the attributes associated with it and all that. And there's a couple of parsers that exist today. They're all pretty slow, so I'm going to attempt to write a better one. Not sure if I'll be successful. The documentation is extremely vague and basically just hacked together by various people, so it's hard to actually know what you're supposed to be doing. Not sure how to get the chat up. I think I've screwed up already. If I can get that up here. Nope. Being new to something sucks. Alright, I think I'm good. I don't think there's anyone even watching, but just in case they pop in. So I guess I'll try to pick up where I left off last time, but I don't remember where I left off, so this will be interesting. I didn't get very far, so won't have much to do. I know by default each record is 1024 bytes. So I know this can be variable, but I'm just hard coding it for now. And basically I will take each chunk and return, or try to return, an MFT record, which is a struct which will contain the information we parse out of the bytes. Oh yeah, okay, so we got the first 4 bytes, start with file, so that's the magic number. So we just make sure, we just do the first 4 bytes of the array, or slice I guess. Make sure that they are also file. Yeah. Man, I don't remember any of this stuff. So this is basic layout. I'll fix up arrays. Oh, that would be important for later. Okay, I had it better. I want to get started, and then we can get, this seems like pretty detailed. We can go back to this. Like I'm missing a couple of them in here. 3, 4. Oh, that's annoying. 5, 6. Yo. I don't know if we'll actually need these, but might as well record them. D. That's not. How they changed this? I haven't updated my machine yet here. It's super annoying. Not sure why it's not formatting my file. It's really annoying. I mean, let's check. Oh, that's annoying. We'll just do this accept things now. Oh, I don't know what that's doing that, but okay, anyway. That was a waste of time. Alright, where were we? Let's see. I was copying these. Reset. Until only. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty much just writing this just for like Windows 7 and above. So I'm not trying to be super compatible with the really old shit. Okay, so here's where I think that's what this is. I've got type code is all this is table 4. Yep. So table 4 is here, which is 4 bytes. Length right here. Determines the location of next attribute. I thought they were always 24. I'll have to debug that to see exactly what it is. I need to do derive here for debugging. That's sorry, I haven't actually been on here a lot, so my stuff is not set up. Try that again. Here we go. I really need my relative line numberings. I get really confused if I don't have them. It really pisses some of my coworkers off, but that's how I function. So we've got that. We have resident flag. Oh yeah, the resident flag, if it's true, I think it's like a way shorter. I think if it's a resident flag, then that means that it's all local, and if it's not non-resident, you have to like get information in other records. I don't remember. It's been a while since Here we go. As a non-resident reside in a cluster outside the MFT. Okay, so we pretty much can't deal with that for our parser. Because we're not parsing the full disk, we're only doing just the exported MFT. I plan to eventually probably have make this be a library, so maybe at some point like this would actually parse like a raw disk or something, but not for now. I'm just gonna put some music on. Hopefully my audio is okay. I can't really test it. Alright. Okay, these must be the differences. So this must be resident. I'm guessing because that's like the cluster number and stuff. I don't know. I used to find out. Well, anyway. So we got that. We got length of the name length, which is a single byte. Offset of the name is 2 bytes. Flags is whatever this is. Oh yeah. So let me keep sexy. One sec. Yeah, so this just basically just says in MTFS you can have like the data files automatically compressed when they're saved to disk, like Butterfs and ZSH and ZFS and all that stuff. Same with encrypted. Well, I don't know why you would ever use that, but parse files. Probably should remember what that is, but honestly, I'm kind of feeling stupid right now. Sometimes I cannot think. Just show me the image, oh my god. Makes sense. It also makes sense. Yeah, okay. So that's how they create, well, I mean, you know, go read the Wikipedia page, but that makes sense. Okay. Got flags. Not sure where I got this instance and form from, because these, well, this is the same. What is form? Resident or non-resident? I mean, these are conflicting here. Not sure what the identifier is. 2 bytes. Which and that's what, maybe that's, okay, maybe attribute instances or attribute identifiers instance. I don't know. I had like 5 web pages open when I was doing this last, and I've forgotten most things. I should probably just start over. But, oh well. Here we go. Attribute type identifier. Here's the contents, table 6. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, okay. So this is the type identifier. It says where the content, it identifies what the content is. So the standard information, then you get, you know, the create time, you know, basically all of the attributes of the file, security stuff, you know, all this stuff. But you can also have stuff like file name, and there's like a whole, there's a lot of them. They're not even all documented. There's like every single web page has like different ones that they identified. So basically, once we get down here, we will have to oh, I see. Okay, I see what I did now. Okay, so once we get down here, we have to basically take the attribute identifier, and then we'll use that to, once we know where the content is, assuming it's resident, then we can parse it correctly. Okay, that makes sense. So the MFT record here wouldn't actually hold the content because we have this resident. We should probably change this because we don't actually need to 100% reflect what's on disk. We just care about the data. So I should just go over this real quick. This literally was just to test him because I didn't know how to do the whole layout of the REST libraries, and I still don't really know. I'm sure this is probably awful. Like, someone's probably gonna eventually watch this. Okay, no one's probably ever gonna watch this, but if they do, they're probably gonna yell at me for being stupid. So I think what I did was I said, like, the library, all the main logic goes in lib, and then, you know, just essentially you have a super simple wrapper in bin. And I just was adding dependencies left and right based on what I thought I would eventually need. I'll probably have to clean that up later. The bin literally just uses, what is test? Oh yeah, okay. So it uses our library, imports this. Okay, this extern crate imports the library. This is so weird. This imports the function out of the library, and then we just call it. And then over here in lib, we can say, you see that we're using these. We want to use these macro crates, or macros out of these crates, and other crates we want to use. The mod says find this name.rs, so structs.rs, and then kind of import it. And then here we declare our public function, which is then called in here. So obviously, I just want to make sure this worked. So, wait, this shouldn't work. It's not the right size. I might have changed things and like left off. Oh, I see I have some changes in here. Should oh, okay, I had changed. It was just an array, so this shouldn't work anymore. Because I changed it to, I need a length of 1024, and now I'm just passing it a vector. It should fairly compile. Let's see what happens. Some other things. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. So for the sake of getting this working again, should be able to go like that. There's some other Oh, I must have to put it on the enum too. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. So hello. So here we go. It says hello, and then it's printing a structure out of the bytes. So I mean, literally, just make sure that it starts with files. So if I change this to like, you know, just whatever lowercase L, could fail. Bad magic bytes found, which is what we want. Okay. So I mean, I do want this to be 1024 though. Maybe that's a bad idea, I don't know. But I mean, might as well let the compiler help us out. So let's make this. Let's see. Well, I don't know. So the problem is, obviously, it's not always 1024. We will want to probably have that be variable. I'll just get it working for now, and we can. I'd rather just stick with this for now, and then we can come back and tweak those to the same values later. Right, and let's see. Again, I don't think we'll even need these other ones, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to add them. But what were those again? Tape codes. Add missing tape codes to the displays. And let's. Sorry if my keyboard's really loud. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's kind of weird for me because I'm normally used to using, like, you know, all my screens. But obviously I'm kind of stuck with one screen for streaming, so we'll see how it goes. So, I mean, the whole streaming thing, if I stick with it or not. Okay, one of the things we didn't really cover is what we're going to do with this. I don't know if it... I mean, we can't really do anything with the non-resident, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to leave it. I mean, to at least parse the extra bytes out of there for now. I mean, we're already doing the parsing, so we'll just go with it. Let's see. So size of content 4 bytes and offset 2 bytes. Oh, that's handy. They even have offsets in there. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Start a virtual cluster. Run. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure the run list is like because this could be like all over the place. I mean, this could have if it's like data, like the data blocks of the file. I'm pretty sure that would be a non-resident. Again, I don't actually know. I'm just making stuff up half the way, but there could be, you know, a whole bunch of clusters pointing to all the different data blocks. So that's what these are identifying. So you've got the start and end, both of which are 8 bytes. 8 bytes? Wow, really? What's this? I don't think that works. Why is that so fucking big? I mean, am I stupid? That's 8 bytes is... What's this? Let's see. Let's just look at some existing ones. There we go. This guy's good. He's got some really good stuff in here. This, as far as I'm aware, this is really bad thin has the most accurate MFT parser of the ones that I've used. It's just horribly slow, like uneasily slow. So, well, I mean, I guess it depends what your use case is, but I'm running tools for incident response, so we need fast. So this could take, the fastest I've ever seen this run was like 10 or 15 minutes. Actually, and that was for like a really small MFT. And that is not, for what I'm doing for my job, that's not okay. That's way too slow. And that was for a very small MFT file. Like it was like 60 megs or something. I mean, we've pulled MFTs that are like over a gig. But that would so I could actually probably just copy his code. I mean, you know, obviously just translate it to Rust, but I'm trying to learn it and not just write it. I guess if I get stuck, I'd probably, you know, start deferring to him more. But for now, I'll just stick with trying to write it myself. I don't want to take too much design decisions out of different programs for now. I mean, it's a good idea for when you're like, you know what you're doing in the language, and you can kind of just read something and translate in your head how it works in, like, you know, Rust, for example. But I'm not to that point. I've written like a couple programs in Rust. Like I don't even know what I'm doing, really. So I don't want to be corrupted by looking at other people's design in a different language and then not do things the Rust way. Anyway, I do want to see though how he's handling that, or maybe he's just ignoring it because if it's not in MFT, you can't really do anything with it anyway. Whoa, that was loud. Sorry about that. I was hoping to do stuff like this. I'll run this. Interesting. Looks like he only cares about, you know, the ones for the parsing. I guess that makes sense. Oh, this is good reference. Oh, holy crap! Look at all the ones he's got. I should just update this right away because look at how many I've got compressed. Well, these are really different. That one's the same. That's the only one that's the same. Whoa. I like translating these. Okay, so what he's got here. What he's Hey, hold on a second. The type code is here. What is this instance? I thought this was this for a second, but that's up here. And I'm gonna find a better source. Yeah, he's got tons of them here, and it seems bad that we already have conflicts. But his list is really complete. Mine is kind of shit. I don't even know where I got that from. Yeah, he's got a keyword. Not just store upper and lower. No, that's lame. Wait, I'll switch to this. I wonder if I can read into a byte array. So I can read a string. I mean, that's kind of silly, I guess, but this is such a stupid hack. You get a string in there. Rest. What if I can actually just use the initializer and cat null or something? Size array cat fill. Let's just use the default. Hmm. I'm pretty sure there's no way it's gonna work. Is it? I don't know, can she give us a weird size here? Oh, that's weird. Hmm. Okay. Here we go. Holy shit. That's a lot of magic to get that to work. Oh my god. This documentation is so weird. I mean, it's useful, but you get like shit like this. Yeah, I can. Ooh, what's this? From Slice. Hmm. That's not good. Hmm. Oh, I screwed that up. That's right. Semicolons. Does that work? Move back to 4s. I need to figure out how to tab down here. It's getting annoying with the mouse. Probably uninitialized B. B is new. Go like that. What? Oh. These. What? Yeah, I don't think anything's started yet. It's annoying me. Emperor is mute, but it is mute. Why can you not borrow immutable content? I think I gotta go like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I know, I was just hoping. Oh, yeah, we don't want that. How do I... What is going on with my editor? From slice? I think this is the same. I think this is the same one. It has the same length. Yep. Office. I'm guessing this. They're probably all the same. Look, I can't. Oh, weird. I don't think this is going to work. Well, let's try it anyway. That's probably boring. I'm just doing really stupid shit, frankly. But that's what happens when you don't know what you're doing. Merge. What's this? Implement read. I do not know. Why not? You know? Okay. This is fucking ultra fucking terrible. But let's try it. Read. Oh, okay. Cursor. Oh. Oops. I don't. No, this works. I think I have to have read in here or something. This is weird. I think I have to import this. I go down the terminal. Alt F12. Oh, it worked! Yeah. I knew it. Alright, okay, restore. How do I do this? Alt right. No, that's tabs. Oh, it literally says tabs. Huh. That's tool window, F12. But I specifically want to go to this one. F12 also does not work. How do I get it so it doesn't? Alt 2. That's retarded. That just. Editor. Oh. Okay, that's. Maybe hash. Just close this. Okay, well. Let's deal with it, I guess. Oops. Learn stuff every day. Okay, so that was the time to get here. So I think man, I don't know if I want to I'm never going to use these. It's really annoying having to support fucking 8-bit integers. It's also, I mean, I'm using nightly, but then I'm like stuck with nightly. Let's just defer this to do both these are actually 128 big numbers. Come back to this. Okay, he's got run this. Yeah, I don't know where pair came from. Compression unit? That is definitely reserves. Like, that is. It's useless. One. Oh, god damn it. Well, I was wrong again. Okay, what's this? I'm. Oops. Okay, there, fine. It's done. And we got from this and compression unit size, which is the wrong size. These are 2 bytes. I should really go through this and double check everything, because attribute type code 64. Or for well, we're treating as booleans, fine. U8 2 record flags. 2. Yeah, wait a minute. How the fuck does he have his flags are mammoth? What is this? Right? Doesn't fit in. Doesn't fit in that. Well, I mean, okay, with text, I guess just figure that out. I don't know what he's doing. I wish I had more viewers. I don't understand how he has these ridiculous values. I don't get it. Anyway, let's see. Run this compression size for unused bytes, which we don't need them. So why is that? Oh. It is really useless. Also, it's not even. No, we have allocated size. Oh, these are fucking huge numbers too. Man. Interesting. He's got. Did I count wrong? Allocated data size, initialized size, and he's got a compressed size. Where did he get his information? I should really find another resource. I wanted to confirm because his is so far different from this one. Let's see what this guy's doing here. What? Hmm. Hmm. So if you see, got quads here, longs here. I need to double check that. Bin, what is it? Bin parse. That's not it. copy you. Oh, damn it. God damn it. Here we go. Mft Parse. That's unexpected. Banansky? I don't read Python very much, so yeah, here we go. No. Let me see types. I didn't think that's what it was though. Yeah, it's FFI stuff. I am really dumb right now. No one judge me. Here we go. Okay. Little Indian. Everything's Little Indian. I didn't actually got to that yet. Pretty sure. Yeah, unsigned long. No. Okay. This says 8 bytes. Right? Going up by 8. He's got He's got 8 bytes. This person has it. I must be in the wrong spot. Longs. And then what are the X's? I think the X's ignore. Petabyte. Yeah. So he's just saying throw away all the other data. See, this is the annoying part about parsing. Do another window for this is the annoying part about trying to parse MFT. Is there's a whole bunch of resources that have tried to figure out what it is, and they're all fucking conflicting. Oops. Here we go. Yep. Oh. This says it's always 1024. I'm almost positive that I've read that can be variable size. Could be wrong. Oh, literally, it's bad. That means it's bad. Interesting. I should note that. Good enough. Okay, so here in the flags, attribute record flags, this guy is saying that these are his flags. He's got not in use directory in use, but I also have these other ones, right? Or the signature array. No, I do not have. Oh, this is the MFT entry. Yeah. Entry. I don't actually have the high level one yet. Let's. This. Ah. Oh yeah, there's that sequence number. It was 4 bytes. There's a difference in here though. Must be old. A short game? I don't think so. 20 bytes, that's too small. I don't know what that is. Very small. Oh, these are the these are the, I'm stupid. These are the ID numbers. I already have these. Okay. That makes sense. So we're gonna have to probably I guess we have a choice. We want to be really generic and actually parse like the MFT to all the real structures, or if we just pull out the stuff that we care about and dump into disk. I mean, because we could just, obviously walk the attributes, store these as. What do we all have up here? I don't know what that means. You don't care about that. I don't know what forensics value that would have. What else we need? I mean, I think so. Those should probably be like pointers, because I mean most of them are going to be the same, obviously. These are probably really rare. I forget what the first couple of entries in the MFT are. I mean, on the file system are, but they're. I'm guessing they contain this stuff, and they're not anywhere else. I eventually want to have an option to dump out data for the entries which I store within the MFT. Oh. I was kind of wondering in my head, I've been trying to think of how to block the nodes. Might be able to just jump around and do it. I'll think about that. I don't care about that. Care about that. Care about that. Oh, I don't care about that. I don't care about that either. Huh. Never seen anyone parse this. I'll have to see what this actually in there. Anyway, so we could just, start storing these as like options or something. Or whatever Rust calls them. I think they're options. And well, standard information is always here. Well, it's always there. And then, these can just be, maybe have an enum or something based on what, if it's a file directory or whatever, that just has the, I don't know, data for it. This must be how we walk. Okay, we should be able to walk the directory tree, I think. I don't know if we want to, or if we just want to like, so we could, so if we do the walking, assuming that's how it works, just guessing, we're going to be jumping all around the file, which I plan on unmapping it, so we're probably okay. Or we could just stream over every single one and just, there'll be no order to the output, it'll just be essentially how it's laid out on disk, well, for the most part, but I don't know. We'll have to, that's far down the line. Oh, okay. Well, I have two index attributes. Itself and parent? Oh. We're gonna have to ignore these because we don't have access to that. I wonder how common that is. Well, I guess all the data. Oh. Well, this must be off of. Oh, I see. Reference them. Because it's UTS 15. Double size. That makes sense. The residence. This seems like a really good D jump. Go to the parent of this. Seems like a good resource. There's lots of good info. I haven't seen this one before. Try to bookmark this one. Where are your bookmarks? Okay, here we go. So these are. I saw those flags before in what's his face's library, but that was for the standard information flags. These are for permissions. Oh yeah, okay. Timestamp, permissions, blah. That's really not filled out. Oh, here we go. Okay. Interesting. No. Makes sense. Um. So for walking, okay, we're gonna have to like actually be jumping around. I mean, we have to because okay. Well, I guess worst case we could. Oh man, that sucks. We might have. Oh, okay, that sucks. Makes it way more complicated. I don't understand how that what is the integrity check? I think if you look at it, maybe it'll make sense. It's probably something really basic. What the hell? 6 bytes? Okay. What does cat set as? Hold on. Can't. Ugh. Damn you, MFT, and your stupid, massive fucking things. Hmm. It's actually pretty. It's actually a pretty cool forensics evidence or artifact. It needs to be documented. Oh, 6 bytes. Am I stupid this whole time? Oh my god, I'm retarded. Holy crap, I'm stupid. 8 bytes is a line. Oh my god. Sometimes my brain. This is why I don't program after work. I have no idea what that is. I need to research this. This could be useful. Oh, I didn't. I have a new profile for streaming for Firefox, so I don't have all my stuff set up. Set to where? Must be stored in the data. Must be stored in the data. I don't remember how many bytes this it is. It's probably a lot though, because it's pretty long. Hmm. Oh yeah, aren't these special? I can go look. I think. Okay. Oh. Um. Yeah. So I think this just means all even the attributes are not an MFT. Should be F. Yeah, non-resident attributes profile. We can't do anything with this, so I might as well just. I really want the library so that if we can use for other things. I know I keep going back and forth design of this. Hmm. Oh. Kind of cool. Yeah, okay. Here's where these attributes go. What I figured. We should never. Well, I mean, I guess it's useful. Be useful, I guess. Hmm. Okay. So we don't even have access to these. That is not what I expected. Definitely don't need this. That's cool. Hmm. Oh, that makes sense. That could be really useful. I mean, I guess if you're using DDE, I wonder if you, that wouldn't make any sense though. You use DDE to like launch an executable. I wonder if it creates an object ID for that executable. I mean, I wouldn't think so. I would think it's probably just when you link just the documents. Holy crap, is that actually... That could be a sweet fucking artifact. Well, we'll have to research this when we get there. That would be fucking awesome. You could... If this actually creates an object ID attribute, I think you'd be able to detect if an office document called that. Yeah, that could be... Okay, so in theory, say you GD to launch whatever, calc or something, it sets an object ID on calc.exe, and then the macro then points that object ID, so if you rename executable, it's still launch. So no, in an executable an object ID could be an indicator. I don't remember. I don't think you could see the pointers to it though, because that would... How do you know? Oh, can't read. No. Yeah, I don't think you could have the pointer unless. I wonder if that's stored in like. I guess it'd have to be stored in Word. This could be super useful though. But I think you're gonna have to combine multiple artifacts to get what's actually linking to that. Still could be useful. That's cool. I'm guessing under recycler there's a directory with their SID. Then that's got that is cool. I wonder if I could copy that. I need to figure out if I can enumerate this. That's a sweet artifact to get for forensics, though. Because I mean, I guess it's still going to be in the MFT, but the original path and all that, that's also useful. Good stuff. This website's fucking awesome. C-Jump. That's good to know. Yep, knew that. Knew that. Oh, I know that's all they went up to. Goddamn weird shit. What? What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. Wow. Oh. Doing full screen in i3 didn't make it the browser full screen. I don't. Firefox full screen. Stop. Hmm. Let's get it just. Here. Perfect. Oh shit, I forgot I have that book. Ooh, this is nice. Wow, this is amazing. Bookmark this guy. Well, sorry, I haven't been talking much. I've been reading this really good information. I've learned a lot, actually, about MFT. I have a lot of bad assumptions. So I am happy I read. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. So, it's nice streaming to y'all. And I will cut you, well, probably won't be for a while, actually. Probably next week, if I'm lucky. Otherwise, might be 8 weeks. Alright, see ya.